Hamsters are genuinely some of the most neglected pets on this planet, and it is not talked about enough. People see them as starter pets or tiny decorations for a bedroom shelf, when in reality they are intelligent, active animals that need space, enrichment, deep bedding, and proper nutrition to thrive. And sadly, social media has normalized some really concerning hamster care. Now, today I'm going to be reacting to a hamster cage enclosure that multiple people have actually sent to me and have asked me to speak about because they were very concerned for the hamster's well-being. Now, before we start, I want to make something very clear to you guys. This video is not to bully, harass, or hate on anybody. This is literally just constructive criticism and educational commentary intended to promote proper hamster care respectfully. No one is a perfect pet owner, including myself, and we all learn somewhere. But when people repeatedly ignore advice or spread misinformation publicly, it's important to talk about it because animals are the ones that are affected in the end. So, let's take a look. Okay, so immediately the first thing I notice is the size of this enclosure. This is a small tank, and hamsters are roaming animals. In the wild, they travel incredibly long distances every single night, and when they're confined to spaces that are too small like this, it can lead to chronic stress, boredom, I cannot speak, pacing, cage aggression, and even depression-like behaviors, which is just so sad. A hamster surviving is not the same as a hamster thriving. You need to remember that. Oh my goodness, the wheel. The wheel. Okay, so the wheel is the most important item in a hamster enclosure because hamsters naturally run for miles every night, but when the wheel is too small, it forces the hamster's spine into a curve while running like this, which over time can potentially cause discomfort and literal spine issues. So the hamster should be able to run with a completely straight back. Another thing I'm going to point out is the food. Now, looking at this situation here, it appears to be very treat heavy and high in sugary processed foodie stuff. So a lot of commercial hamster treats are marketed as cute or fun, but too much sugar and an unbalanced feeding that resembles to this can contribute to obesity, diabetes risk in some species, poor nutrition, and selective eating. Now, you guys kept saying this to me, the bedding depth. So it's a really important issue. Hamsters are burrowing animals, and burrowing isn't just an optional enrichment, it's genuinely a necessity because it's a natural instinct and a psychological need. So without enough bedding depth, they can't create proper tunnels or nests, which removes one of their most important natural behaviors, which can obviously increase stress and levels massively. This really is heartbreaking to see. Because there's such a lack of enrichment, this hamster is obviously very, very stressed, and it is doing everything in its power to try and get out of this space that it feels completely claustrophobic in. It's so sad to see. The enrichment, hamsters need clutter, hides, texture sprays, chewing opportunities, digging areas, different substrates, things that actually allow them to behave like hamsters. And this hamster isn't even being given the opportunity to be a hamster. So an empty cage might look aesthetically clean to humans, but for the hamster it can be incredibly unstimulating and just not a nice environment to be in. And again, I do not want anybody going to send hate to this woman. I genuinely do not think she's intentionally trying to harm her hamster, and the goal of this video is education, not bullying. But unfortunately, when advice is constantly ignored, the animal is the one that lives with the consequences, like I said. So instead of repeating these mistakes, let's learn from them and continue pushing for better hamster care standards online. And if you're the one who has this hamster and is watching this video, I really hope you can take some sort of education and advice out of this, because I really, really think that you want your hamster to live a good, fun, long, healthy life, and so do we. We want that for your hamster. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.